Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's edition of What Makes This Trade Great. So, sort of an interesting one. We're talking, of course, Twitter right here, TWTR. And if you woke up this morning, you know that Elon said, you know what, I want to buy you guys, take you private for $54.20 a share. So this is what happened. You see the massive pop up here, and really it got up right to his so-called buyout price. But let's face it, I think there are enough people out there that are super skeptical that something like that is going to happen. I mean, I know the board has to listen to it and all that, but I think there were enough people that was very skeptical whether or not he was going to really go ahead with that, or would they accept it actually. And he went on to say that, you know what, if you don't accept it, I'm probably going to get rid of my 9% stake. So I think most of the world said, we don't believe it's going to happen like that, and so they shorted. I know they had a pop-up here. I don't know if that truly happened, but you could have taken this short probably from about $51 down, and you had some whippage. I mean, there's a big bottoming tail down there, but I think overall, I believe the general consensus was, it's not going to happen. And look what has happened. It has basically gone back to the close of yesterday. So with all the hoopla, all the way up to 54 and 45. So what made the trade great really was sort of saying to yourself, well, okay, I got to really analyze this news. Is this really going to happen? The rest of the market said they don't think it's going to happen. Certainly not. Twitter probably is going to try to. They don't want to take themselves private. There's probably going to be a rebellion in the board. I understand that he's going to talk, I think, at 12:45 today. So anyway, the drama is pretty amusing. The other one I wanted to talk about, though, too, was this HBK. Now, we all dump on Kramer. Kramer, this was on Tuesday afternoon, okay, after the market. And he mentioned HBK, and I guess he said, you know what, I like this company. This was the pre-market action yesterday. And then the market opened, had a tremendous run. And then this is after hours, it held. Little pre-market action, not really giving it up, and then the market opens and this happens. So you know what? We all dump on Kramer. He's a showman. There's no question about it. But in this particular case, if you had followed what he was talking about, you would have had about a $10 increase if you'd got in around this area. A lot of us, and I actually traded this one in this area today. Kind of a bit of a chase for me, but it just looked too good, and it's an all-time high. So, a couple to talk about. What made it good? What made the trade? Of course, was Kramer talking about it. A lot of times, they just fizzle out. In this particular case, so this really worked, and again, an all-time high. So a couple to mull over. The interesting one, of course, will be to see what happens with Twitter. What is the board going to do? I'm sure they're not happy about what's happening, but nothing they can do about it. They've got to entertain the prospect and probably put it out to their shareholders. So I want to get back into the trading room. So any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. I'll open and we still have our Easter promotion on. So don't forget to click, when you click on my link, you'll see the Easter promotion. I'll open actually, the room is not open tomorrow. I'm going to say the room is open tomorrow at 8 o'clock, but of course the market is closed tomorrow for Good Friday. So have a great long weekend, and we'll see you Monday morning at 8 o'clock. Bye-bye.